Hey man, shout out DDG man, cause I'm feeling like him to a certain point where I ain't even gotta be extra, man. I could just be a calm person making YouTube videos, reacting. Don't even gotta be an extra guy, but still get a lot of results. You feel what I'm saying? But we're reacting to Paul George talking about Curry. He locking up Curry. Bro said he gonna lock up Curry.
I wanted to keep it real on this podcast.
So I called you, right?
This is good. I'm glad that you're talking about this.
I called this dude yesterday leading up to the game, right? And I'm like, I just got out the shower, like, lotioning up. I'm like, yo, I got Steph. I'm about to lock him down.
This dude, I was like.
So he's like, he still don't get it. Like, oh, okay, you guys, who you guys? You got the Warriors. So I'm like, yeah. So he's like, who you guarding? I'm like, bro, I said I'm gonna lock down Steph. Like, I got Steph. Like, I'm locked in, right?
He was, he was not fake swagging. He was dead serious. And I kind of was like, all right, like, what's your game plan, like, in guarding him? Because when I watch the game, you force guys to go left. You want to make them shoot off one dribble.
I ain't do none of that.
And so Pete said something like, I'm just gonna have my hand up. I forgot what you said, but I
said I'm gonna force him in the layups.
Run him off the three.
He's gonna have to beat me every time. No threes. It went out
one there. He had 50 on you.
I was laughing the whole time watching.
What'd you say, P? Wacko?
Bro, I couldn't stop none of it. I couldn't stop none of it.
I mean, to be fair though, I could tell that you were playing. Everyone was playing defense. The level of intensity was just.
It's just his shot making, bro.
Dude,
it's good defense. It's good defense on anybody else. It's just his shot making.
And he practiced that way.
I hear he goes hard on practice. Like, I hear his game, his practice shots is the game. Like, he treats it like the game.
One crazy stat about Steph that I heard, I believe this is true. I think he deadlifts like 400 something.
Yeah,
like
that's why his range is crazy.
He's strong, like skinny strong. A lot of those guys, I know, but that's probably why he's out there doing what he does. He's strong.
Yeah.
That's just like when we was talking about the football players. They come here strong.
They too strong.
Come in, if they had a jump shot, they could probably do what P do.
They can do what P.
I mean, not what
P. Hey man, chat. I need y'all to comment what movie y'all remember this dude off of. He played on so many movies, but a show, a movie, just drop it in the comments and just turn the comments up, man. Like, comment, share.
But
that's what Steph do.
Not what you meant to say, Steph Curry. Not what you P. You ain't shooting like that yet.
What you mean?
You not shooting like that.
Come on.
You not shooting like that, P.
This
P. You not shooting.
This ain't the time. This ain't the time. Okay. I can shoot from half court.
Not like that, back and forth, like five times.
Not like that. Not
okay,
like that.
then
That nigga said not back there, back and forth. That nigga said not back and forth 4 or 5 times.
What he does is impressive.
That's what I'm saying. Not to say what you do isn't impressive. I'm just saying you can't shoot like that.
I had to hear from you.
Okay, you had to, and I'm gonna let you.
P, I think you can shoot like that.
No,
I think he can.
I can't. Why I'm gonna say P?
He's not allowed to shoot like Steph has free range, comfortable, like
because he can shoot like that,
and he's got to do that. Paul's got other guys he's got to pass to and stuff. I think.
You my boy. You don't got.
You know why I'm gonna say PK? You know why I'm gonna say PK? You know why I say PK shoot like that? Because he ain't had none of the opportunities on the team to go crazy like that. So I'm gonna say he can't shoot like that.
I'm a little lost.
You ain't never he never had the open door to say, Pete, shoot from here, shoot from there, go there.
Yeah, not the shots he takes.
That's what
I'm saying.
We saw him a couple days ago. He was, chirping back and forth with one of the Suns' point guards. But does he talk a little trash out there? Like, what's his how's his chirp game? Like, is he out there trying to? I feel like
he's the chirp that make you think. And I think his shit talking is what he does to the crowd. Like, he'll hit a shot and then he'll turn around and look at the crowd and be like,
do some old.
I'm him. Or like, he won't necessarily say something to you. And if he does, it's like a quick jab. You know what I mean?
Fake game crazy too.
His what? Pump fake?
Fake game.
Because he
crazy.
If any little space that he got is going up. And it's a bucket.
It's like,
yeah, it's a butt, and it's
like
so
you really
quick.
can't give him no
You
air.
can't give him no air. No air.
Like,
That's why I told you, bro. I'm going to smother him.
He
When
was
we
like,
play,
bro,
I'm going to smother him.
I'm running him off
And
the line. It's my matchup tonight. Like, I got this.
Give me the love for trying. I tried.
You was going against a hell of a shooter. Like, I mean, man.
Kuzma. Did you
Kuzma.
see Kuzma try to do the Steph Curry the other night where he
saw that.
shot the three, he thrown around
And
the whole
Miz.
team?
Come on, man. PG. Come on, man. Bro shook his hand sick. He said, at least I tried. Hey, you a real nigga, man. PG a real nigga in the league, man. I gotta follow you on Instagram for sure.
Was like,
he
the
did
ball
the swaggy
came right
P.
back to him, too, dude.
He did the swaggy P.
Okay, real quick, Jackie, before we get into our first topic, I got some good news about last night.
What's the news, Monkey? Tell me.
The news is I won some money on Prize Picks.
Wow, wait a minute. I hope you use our promo code. But before we get all into that, let the people know what Prize Picks is, Dallas.
Okay, so Prize Picks is a daily fantasy app. You pick 2 to 6 players, then pick if they will score more or less than their Prize Picks projection.
So
projections.
how much you can win?
You can win.
Time users that deposit, that means if you deposit $100, cha-ching!
The Warriors are known for shooting 3-point shots. They're going up and down the floor, shooting it from deep. How in that game, when you see these guys just what it looks like, they're just jacking up threes and they're going in, how do you kind of keep your composure? Does it make you want to shoot, some threes too? Or how do you kind of maintain or kind of hold the wave back when they're just piling on those 3-pointers?
It's tough because, like, it's one of those situations where you, like, read the room.
Okay.
And it's like, all right, they get, it's time. Like, they get busy. They hitting these deep threes. Like, all right, the crowd is going crazy. Like, let me get one up. But, like, you can't fall into that trap because that's their game style. Like, that's how they play. Their offense, the way they can shoot, like, they're a fast-paced team. And they have, the green light to shoot and take tough shots. So, like, for us, we couldn't fall in that trap because, like, we're not like a 3-point shooting team the way they are. Like, we create off of, penetration, kickouts, pick and roll, stuff like that. And so our game is more mid-range, get to the basket. We got, big wings, finish at the rim. So I thought that was our way of countering. Like, we're just gonna, be physical. We're gonna play at the rim. We're gonna get offensive rebounds, putbacks. That was our way of countering them going crazy with their threes. But, like, you can't get into like a pissing match with them, bro.
Warriors, boy.
You can't. Or you're gonna fall behind. Like, you don't make shots, they're making shots, the crowd is in it. And then now it's just a tough game. Their defense gets involved.
I just want to know what version of the Warriors dynasty is the best. Like, what was the hardest playing against?
Easy. The year they had KD.
Because you got the KD era, you got the
73 and 9
Nash brothers, and then you got exactly with the Draymond.
They all were
threes back in the day
when he was
like, what
lethal
version
behind.
which one version you done played
The
against all
version
of them.
the toughest one was the KD era. That is by far the toughest Warriors
I would
team.
say that too, KD.
And you know what's crazy? So y'all, I don't know if y'all remember the year Klay had the 60
Off like
in 3
2
quarters.
dribbles.
Y'all know that was against me?
Was it?
Well, not the Pacers, my Pacers team.
Got it.
Don't tell
But
them
I was a
that.
part of that.
They
I
need
was
to
a
know
part of that.
You need to let them know that.
I did.
You need to let
Clay
them know
don't talk
that.
trash out there, does he?
Clay will talk trash if
You
it's
talk to him,
if
though,
you
I feel
talk to him, like, Clay's the same way. He gonna hit you with some, like, real subtle, like, make you think about it, like
Hey, hit you with quiet.
the shit he do with D Book, like
What-
4 rings, like what can I say to that?
Just
You know what I
move
mean?
What was it like watching him drop all those when you were in Indiana, just going off? Talk
It-
about
the-
that experience.
Yeah, it was crazy because, like, we weren't, like, we switch now, like, and if you know when you're playing the Warriors, you have to switch, you have to be alert, you have to have your head on a swivel because they move so much. That Pacers team, we weren't switching in. And it was tough to switch because we had 2 small guards. We had Monte Ellis and Jeff Teague. And then there's KD out there. So we're not going to switch Jeff Teague onto KD. And so they were just moving, bro. And we was trying to keep bodies on bodies. They hit one person. They flying off.
Yeah.
And
shooters can't do nothing.
you can't do nothing, bro. And I remember, like, Klay was just going off.
They jump shots was like layups back then.
Back then,
Like a jump shot was a layup to them.
the jump shot was a layup, and he's shooting it from everywhere. The ball
That's what I'm saying.
be on his like barely on his palm, and it's going up, and it's cool.
That's crazy. He shoot better than his dad.
Catch shoot.
Hey, bro, he did his form so perfect. Ain't no way he did Klay form that perfect.
He shoots the ball
His
so
daddy was
fast.
a big man.
I'm saying.
Oh yeah, yes,
Klay,
he
I was
shoots.
talking about Steph.
Oh yeah.
Steph. I'm talking about Steph. And you talking about Klay.
They
I'm
both
talking
shoot
about Steph.
better than
They
their
both
dad.
shoot better.
Yeah, they
than
both.
their daddy.
But I mean, yeah, Waddell was a shooter, and that's crazy. You shoot better than your
Shoot
pops.
better than your pops.
But if your pops is a shooter, like, come on now,
You guarantee.
you guarantee because Seth shoots better than his pops.
Yeah, that's true too.
So, I mean,
damn
you-
near one season almost shot better than
Then Steph. Yeah, they had a year where he
He had a
competed.
good year.
But yeah, it's just crazy that game. Go back to that game. It was just crazy because they were flying all over the place,
That's crazy. You really
and it was like he did it in like I want to say like 11 dribbles. They counted
Yeah,
how many
he doesn't
dribbles
dribble.
he
He
took.
just catches the ball.
How do you put 60 up with 11 dribbles?
I
can't
don't.
stick. He too quick. He moved. Never stops. Who gonna keep him? Who gonna catch up to him?
I remember I talked to Monte, like we were coming out of timeout, and he didn't even have no words. He was just like,
Just tired running the ball screen.
I'm like, I
What do
feel
you even
bro.
say? Like,
He didn't say nothing. He was just like, because we weren't barking at each other, but we was kind of mad at the game plan. Like, bro, we got to switch. And so I'm talking to Monte, and he like,
who he had to stick?
he had Klay.
Oh my God.
I had
Yeah,
KD.
shut up.
Jeff had Steph, and I think Thaddeus had Draymond, and I forget who Miles was guard. I don't even know who their fifth was, but it didn't even matter on that team. They was tough.
well, you beat him last night.
We beat them last night. We got our get back.
He petty. We got our get back. They're petty. But yeah, man, like, comment, share, subscribe. We come with all type of shit, man. Free Pee Wee. Yeah, man.